Warning, not all water is created equal. We're about to expose what they don't want us to know about our drinking water, and more importantly, a solution to these problems. My name's Nolan and this is Wayne. We're hydration specialists that have been studying the positive and negative effects of water on the human body. We're working to spread the truth of what's in our tap water and help change people's lives. There's 5 main problems we're going to be going over today. The first one is that most of the water we drink is acidic. Second, there's harmful contaminants in our water. Third, there's pesticides on our fruits and vegetables that our tap water isn't washing off. Fourth, we aren't properly absorbing our water. And the fifth one is that plastic water bottles are destroying our planet. We've partnered with a company called Enagic. Enagic makes an ionizer called a Kangen water machine. This machine solves all 5 of the problems that I just went over. We're going to show you how this machine solves each problem one by one. The first problem is acidic water. For those of you who don't know, acidic water is anything below a 7 on the pH scale. And if your body gets too acidic, a ton of bad stuff can happen, including seizures, headaches, irregular heartbeat, and confusion. There's just a couple of the symptoms of acidosis. As you can see on the left, most things we eat and drink every day are acidic. Wine, chocolate, burgers, donuts, coffee, bread. You want to eat and drink the things on the right. Fruits, vegetables, and alkalized water. If your body is alkalized, then it's extremely hard to get sick and illnesses can't spread. It's kind of like an immune system booster. And there's been a lot of research done on this too. This is Dr. Otto Henrik Warburg, and in 1930 he won the Nobel Prize for his research on the relationship between oxygen and the pH of cancer cells. He reported that cancer has a low pH, as low as 6.0, and thrive when acid levels are high. His research also proved that cancer can't live in an oxygen-rich alkaline environment, a pH greater than 7. So what he's basically saying is if your body is acidic, cancer cells can easily survive and your chance of getting cancer is extremely high. But if your body is alkalized, then cancer cells cannot survive and your risk of cancer is essentially 0. I was blown away when I first learned this. So how do you alkalize your body? Since our bodies are up to 70% water, the easiest and quickest way to detox and alkalize your body is by drinking alkalized water. Makes sense, right? So how do you make alkalized water? Your Kangen machine will make unlimited amounts of alkalized water. After your tap goes through an antibacterial filter, it passes over 8 platinum-coated medical-grade titanium plates. The plates charge the water through a process called electrolysis. It separates the bad acidic water from the new, clean, alkalized water. And it tastes really good. We can't wait for you to try it. I want to show you how this works.
What's up everybody, Aldrin Vicente here, and I'm so excited to show you this because it sounds crazy that I used to buy this stuff. I used to go to the store, waste my time, waste my hard-earned money on toxic plastic water bottles simply because there was a lot of stuff that I didn't know about the water that I was drinking and giving to my family. I want to actually show you why all the top professional athletes, the top celebrities in the world are already drinking this water. I'm talking people like Tom Brady, Lyoto Machida, Floyd Mayweather, the Seattle Seahawks, the LA Dodgers, Paige Hathaway, Kevin Hart, Grant Cardone, Bill Gates. They're all drinking this special water that comes from this machine. It's called a Kangen water machine. And it's simply because there's 3 healthy properties that I'm going to be talking about today. Number 1, the ORP. Number 2, the alkalinity. And number 3, the fact that it hydrates the body faster. And so I'm actually going to demonstrate all the healthy properties and show you why it's better for your health, better for the bank account, and it's definitely better for the planet as well. So a question I get often is, can you stop aging? No, you can't, but you can for sure slow it down and you can definitely speed it up based on what you're putting into your body. I have an ORP meter. This is exactly what doctors and scientists use to measure antioxidants. It basically measures the potential to reduce oxidation. So if it's a negative number, that means it's good for us, like vitamin C, green tea, cod liver oil. And if it's positive, that means it's bad for us. It actually increases inflammation and speeds up aging, such as soda, sports drinks, carbonated water, and other bottled waters as well. So let's go ahead and start with soda. Soda comes out at positive 500, so that means it's actually terrible for us, right? And then we have sports drinks that's still coming in at positive 420. Carbonated water comes in at positive 380. Aquafina, positive 390. And see, I didn't put all bad waters, I'm just trying to show you guys. Fiji is still coming in at positive 350. And some people paid triple for that. Smart water, and it says it has antioxidants, so it should be a negative number, right? It's still coming in at positive 330. Don't fall for these marketing schemes and marketing ploys, guys. It's simply just lies. And then we have bottled alkaline water, okay, still coming in at positive 200. Kangen water is at negative 650, which is crazy because there's this doctor, Dr. Filter, and he says that you cannot possibly eat enough fruits and vegetables in one day to get the same amount of antioxidants as 1 glass of Kangen water. Now imagine when you and your family start drinking 8 glasses of water every single day. No wonder all these celebrities and top professional athletes are drinking this water and they look younger longer. It's simply because Kangen water has an abundance of antioxidants. Let's talk about the alkalinity of this water. Dr. Warburg actually won a Nobel Prize in 1931 for discovering the root cause of cancer, and he said that cancer and other human diseases cannot exist in an alkaline environment. So what's alkaline? Fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, raw juices. What's acidic is everything else. Meat, dairy, egg, cheese, protein, wheat. Even the soda, sports drinks, bottled water that we're drinking, even the air that we breathe is slightly acidic. And when we go to the gym, it releases lactic acid, so we simply cannot avoid it. That's exactly why drinking this Kangen water helps us to maintain a healthy pH inside the body. I actually have some pH drops, right? And so when you drop this into a clear liquid, it's going to give you one of these colors. And it's going to tell us if something is causing sickness inside our body or if something is alkaline and promotes health inside our body. So again, let's start with soda, sports drinks, carbonated water, Aquafina, Fiji, Smart water. And then this is a bottled alkaline water called Essentia. And then we have Kangen water. Now let me go ahead and stir these up for you guys really quick so I can show you what's going on here. So again, soda is so acidic, it's actually almost as acidic as the stomach acid that we use to digest our food. You want to stay away from that stuff, guys. We have Pellegrino, Aquafina, Fiji, Smart water, and now Essentia. This looks like it's pretty good for us, right? So let's talk about bottled alkaline water real quick. I want you to turn it around and ask yourself, why does my water have all these ingredients? And it's simply because you cannot bottle real alkaline water. So they had to add all these toxic chemicals to it in order for it to be alkaline by the time it gets to your house. Sodium bicarbonate, potassium sulfate, magnesium sulfate, calcium chloride, and all this stuff added to it. And so the way I like to explain it is this one has all these ingredients and chemicals and preservatives. This one's fresh, all natural, and nothing's added to it. Watch this. The air that we breathe is actually acidic. I don't know if you guys know this. So if this is a chemical change and Kangen water is a molecular change, what happens when you simply add a little bit of air? Look at that. It's fake. By the time this stuff hits your stomach, it's not even alkaline anymore. It has no health benefits. But because Kangen water is true alkalized water and it's ionized, I can sit here all day and it's not going to change simply because it's the real deal. No chemicals added to it. Let's say that you've been drinking this type of water and your body's a little bit acidic. Now, you'll know when your body is acidic if you are always sick and you're always tired. So let's say you've been buying this Essentia for 3 times the price, you had no idea that it doesn't even have any of these health benefits and it's still acidic. Watch what happens when you start to drink Kangen water. Your body will actually alkalize itself really quickly. You see that? Same thing as Smart water. If you don't take care of the acidity, that's what turns into acid reflux and heartburn and always chronically fatigued and getting sick all the time. Again, your body will alkalize itself really quickly. Now, again with Fiji. Now, Fiji, everybody thinks that's some of the best water out there, but you have to think about it this way, guys. Aquafina and water that's bottled here in the United States, on average, is 4 to 6 months old before you and your family drink it. And that entire time, it's been leaching and absorbing all those toxic chemicals such as BPA in the plastic. Fiji is always going to be 2 to 3 times older. So sometimes you're opening Fiji or Evian, and it could be up to 1.5 to 2 years old. Again, When you start to drink Kangen water, your body will alkalize itself really quickly. And if you have acid reflux and gout and diabetes and arthritis, all this stuff is caused by too much acidity inside the body. Again, your body will alkalize really quickly, and you're going to start to flush all that toxic acidic waste from your body. Now, what happens when your body becomes too acidic? So we actually have some sparkling water right here, okay? Don't blink. One more time. You see that? It tries to go alkaline, but at the end of the day, it's just a bottle full of acid. You just shot a whole bunch of acid into your system. Now, sports drinks like Gatorade, Powerade, Propel, vitamin water, I thought the professional athletes were drinking this stuff. Until I started doing more research and found out how many professional athletes are already drinking Kangen water. Think about it, guys. If I'm a professional athlete and I'm paying you thousands of dollars a year as my sports nutritionist telling me what to eat and drink, do you think they're telling our professional athletes to drink a whole bunch of acid when they know that it causes sickness and inflammation inside the body? They're not drinking that stuff. They're dumping it on their coaches. Now watch this. Soda is actually so acidic that it would take about 4 gallons of fresh Kangen water to neutralize one of those bottles that you just shot into your system. This stuff is absolutely detrimental to your body. We're always wondering why so many people are getting sick these days. The #1 cause of death for children 14 and younger, it's cancer. Simply because cancer feeds on acid. Here, let me go ahead and prove a point. This is already pretty watered down, right? This is how acidic this stuff is. There's a sip of soda, sip of soda, sip of soda. See, you're feeling good, you have energy, right? And you start drinking soda again, look what happens to your health. Sip of soda. And it's not the color, guys. Here's fresh Kangen water, pure Kangen water. Look at that. You want to stay away from that stuff. If you're really serious about your health for yourself and your family, get rid of soda, get rid of sports drinks, and get that stuff out of your kitchen. So the last thing I want to talk about is the microclustering of the water. It's basically a fancy word for tiny water. When you heat water up, it becomes so small that pretty soon it becomes steam. That's exactly why we need hot water to make tea. So let's go ahead and make some green tea. And so the first thing that I noticed when I started drinking Kangen water was that I didn't get all full and bloated. This water doesn't sit in your stomach, it immediately hits your entire system really quickly. Let's go ahead and make some green tea. And we could use Aquafina first, right? What you'll notice is that it's not going to make green tea simply because it's not hot. It's not small enough to hydrate the tea bag. Kangen water is actually so small that it will immediately make green tea. Look at this. Instant green tea. That's exactly why when we drink bottled water, we get really full, really bloated, right? And let's try to make it with Fiji this time. Nothing. Now, Kangen water, again, since it's so tiny, it's going to instantly brew green tea. If you're a coffee lover, if you like to drink tea, BCAAs, pre-workout, let's just say that this is your coffee and tea, and this is your vitamins and your supplements, your pre-workout, and what they do is they actually just dilute it. We're literally wasting our money if we're mixing our vitamins and supplements with the wrong water. Now, again, Kangen water hydrates the body faster, it helps us to detox, but it also helps us absorb more nutrients. This is what it'll do to your vitamins, your supplements, your protein, your BCAAs, your pre-workout, your energy. It's going to enhance anything that you put with it. What's crazy is there is tea in these cups. You're just not drinking the right water to really pull those nutrients out. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? There's no tea left in that cup, right? When you drink the right water, you're going to bring out those nutrients that you didn't know were there. Look at that. Freaked me out the first time I saw it. Remember, this is one machine that makes 5 different types of water. So the Kangen water is alkalized, loaded with antioxidants, helps you detox and hydrate faster. Then you have clean water that's actually really good for baby formula, baby food, and even taking medication. One of our most popular waters, especially for you ladies watching, is the beauty water. It's the same pH as your skin, so you can actually use it as a facial toner, and you can also use it as a setter for all your makeup. Ulta, Sephora, they sell this stuff for like $30 a bottle, and your machine makes it for free. My favorite are gonna be these two. This is the 2.5 strong acidic water. water, which is actually so powerful that it can kill staph, mold, mildew, fungus, E. coli, salmonella. It's amazing for eczema, psoriasis, cuts, scrapes, burns, diaper rash. It can replace your Lysol, your Clorox, your Mr. Clean, and it's 100% free of all those harsh toxic chemicals. And so this is the 11.5 strong Kangen. So what we use it on primarily is cleaning in the kitchen to get rid of that tough grease, as well as cleaning your fruits and vegetables to get rid of the pesticides. So I actually have some cherry tomatoes right here, okay? And so what most people do is they go to the store, they buy their cherry tomatoes or all their fresh produce, and they go ahead and they rinse it in tap water. On this side, we're gonna go ahead and just put regular tap water. On this other side, we're gonna put the 11.5 strong Kangen water. We're gonna go ahead and put this one right here on this side. And we're just gonna go ahead and let them sit. While our cherry tomatoes are cleaning, I'm actually gonna show you what's happening to them as we speak. So I actually have some dark sesame oil, and we all know what happens when you mix oil and water, right? When you mix oil and water, they don't mix. We have some sesame oil right here and right here. And I'm using this one because it's dark and it's really easy for us to see. Oil and water don't mix. It's a fact of life. We've known that since what? Elementary school, middle school, and science, okay? Oil, water, don't mix. Look at that. It broke down the oil. It completely emulsified it. This is exactly why people are detoxing their body, lowering their cholesterol, lowering their blood pressure. A lot of people are losing weight just by switching the water that they're drinking. If it can do that to our dark, thick sesame oil, imagine what it could do to our fruits and vegetables. Okay, so again, on this side, we have tap water. And this is what you're taking off your fruits and vegetables when you use regular tap water. Nothing. And this is what you take off when you use the 11.5 strong Kangen water. Look at that. Isn't that disgusting? Look at this. When I saw this, I couldn't consciously go back to giving this to my family. What is that? That's not green tea. That's atrazine. Google atrazine and see what it does to the body. This stuff is terrible for you, and I know for a fact that I don't want to be serving that to my family. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your time. The last thing I want to say is, guys, ignore the hype, but pay very close attention to the facts. There's a reason that so many people all around the world are already experiencing the amazing benefits of having a machine. Get back with the person that invited you to take a look at this video because they truly, honestly, genuinely care about you and your family. True health is the destination, Kangen water is the vehicle, and now that you've seen this video, you have the opportunity to put yourself in the driver's seat. Thank you so much.
Okay, so you guys saw the machine solve problem number 1, problem number 2, problem number 3, and problem number 4. The last one is plastic water bottles are destroying our planet. Since it's cheaper to throw the plastic water bottles away instead of recycling, what happens is they end up in the ocean. A giant vortex causes the plastic to migrate to a spot just north of Hawaii, and it's formed a plastic island the size of Texas. They call it the Great Garbage Patch. I was blown away when I saw this. So not only is bottled water full of contaminants and acidic, but it's destroying our planet. According to the Container Recycling Institute, 57 billion plastic water bottles end up in the ocean every year. OceanCrusaders.org reported over 1 million marine animals die every year from plastic. The solution to this problem is getting your Kangen water machine so you can avoid buying bottled water. You just fill up a reusable water bottle every day, and it's definitely eco-friendly. You'll never have to buy bottled water ever again. So let's recap. The machine solves problem number 1 by alkalizing the water through a process called electrolysis. Its double carbon antibacterial filter removes over 10 harmful contaminants, making clean, safe drinking water. The strong 11.5 pH Kangen water actually removes the pesticides from your produce. The microclustered water is going to absorb into your cells and organs so you'll be properly hydrated. And we can stop buying bottled water and stop polluting the oceans. And there's a lot of people drinking this water. For over 4 decades, Enagic has distributed hundreds of thousands of Kangen water machines in more than 20 countries across the globe. We're part of a Facebook community with over 14,000 people that all have these machines in their home. So we asked them, why did you buy your machine? Here's what some of them said. Alkalize my body and kill free radicals. Saving money in the long run without having to buy bottled water. The demonstration blew me away. Help reduce plastic waste, stop wasting money on bottled water, and help my dad with his cancer/chemo journey. Kangen water is used by celebrities, athletes, and doctors around the world. Take a look at the people on this iPhone. Trump, Obama, Tiger Woods, Bill Gates, Brad Pitt, J-Lo, Oprah, and hundreds of other celebrities and pro athletes drink this water every single day, including 5-time Super Bowl champion Tom Brady. He has the SD501 Platinum at home. Bill Gates bought not just one, but 46 Kangen water machines and spoke at the 2012 Enagic International Convention in Anaheim, California. And these machines are heavy duty and last 30 plus years, much longer than any vehicle you can find on the road today. I want you to think about it like this. How old will you be in 30 years? Imagine your Kangen machine still running. So I have a question. If all this machine did was just make alkalized water for your family for the next 3 decades, what is that worth to you? And if all this machine did was just remove harmful contaminants and pesticides from your water and food, what is that worth to you? And if all this machine did was just save you or a family member a trip to the hospital one day, what is that worth to you? For a lot of people, that can be priceless. I know so many people who've told me that they would pay $15,000 for their machine without hesitation, and they said $10,000 would be even better. The good news is, it's not even close to that. You can get an Enagic Kangen water machine shipped to your door this week for only $59.80, with some other models costing as low as $39.80. And these machines are heavy-duty, high-end kitchen appliances. They're almost 14 pounds. They're not cheap, lightweight plastic like other filters. So some of you might be thinking, that's a lot of money. Want to know what's a lot of money? Bottled water long-term. If you buy the 24 packs from the store, the annual cost for a family of 4 is anywhere between $1,800 to $2,200. Over 15 years, that's $27,000 to $34,000. And if you want to have your family drink smart water for the next 15 years, that's over $50,000. If you do the math, your machine will actually pay for itself in only a couple of years. We know a lot of people don't have the money in their bank account today to get a machine, but we have some good news. Enagic has the best in-house financing program that we've ever seen. They don't go through any banks, they finance the machines themselves. There's no credit check, you don't have to apply, everyone is approved, and they only require about 10% down, and there's no interest throughout the entire term. On the SD501 Super, the down payment is only $700. The K8 is $660. The SD501 Platinum is $680 down. And get this, the SD501 is only $380 down today. And like I said, everyone is automatically approved for Enagic's in-house financing, and they don't pull your credit at all. So you can get a machine shipped to your home today. Now please note that depending on the state that you live in, there may be some additional sales tax and shipping. For example, I live in Michigan, and the sales tax on the SD501 is about $240. But in states like New Hampshire, Oregon, Delaware, and a few others, there's no additional sales tax at all. So how is Enagic able to do this? They've been in business for 42 years. They have an A+ on the Better Business Bureau. Each machine is individually assembled and hand inspected. There's no moving parts and no leaks, and a 5-year warranty. We want to help you change your water and change your life. Talk to one of our hydration specialists today to get your machine. Right below this video, you can simply pick a time that works for you, type in your name, phone number, and an email. That way we can send you a confirmation. Here's what you can expect. Just a quick phone call with someone on our team. We'll help match you up with the perfect machine for you or your family. We'll walk you through simple step-by-step ordering, whether you're paying in full or financing a machine for as little as $380 down. And your machine will arrive via UPS ready to go in 5 to 7 business days. We know some of you are skeptical, but there's been people a lot smarter than us that know the importance of alkalizing your body. Along with Dr. Otto Henrik Warburg's studies, there's been countless authors that have written so many books about alkalized water and its health benefits. Alkalize or die. Alkalize and ionize for a healthy long life. The pH miracle. You're not sick, you're thirsty. And alkaline water and the effects of drinking it on the body are just a few. Don't wait until something bad happens before you change your water. Once again, these machines are heavy-duty, high-end kitchen appliances that are built to last over 30 years. Don't wait, our schedules fill up fast. Lock in a spot with one of our hydration specialists today to get your machine. We're here to help you every step of the way and make sure that you can drink nice, clean, alkalized water for a long time. We'll talk to you soon.